Alright. I do believe that we are live with our second attempt at a Bree campaign, because I screwed up the first one. I'm just going to take a moment to allow everyone to jump in the stream, plug myself as well in the Discord. Let's ping everyone, because I can. Hey, there we go, lads. Hello Matesh, hello Helios, hello Oliver. It's time for the Bree try, the Bree awakening, the Bree doing. I'm gonna make all the Bree puns now. Okay. Give you guys a couple minutes to all jump in there. I'll already open up the campaign thingy so you can all have a read if indeed you want to. Where's Bree there? They have a new logo. Hello General Cheese, are your cats there as well? Mazel isn't first. I know. Where the hell is Mazel? I'm worried about it. Hello Yoris. Hello Thomas. Hello H. So how are we all doing today? Is it as cold wherever you are as it is over here? Because my god, it's probably the coldest it has been all year. And I don't do well with cold. I don't do well with heat either, but I do worse with heat than with cold, I will admit. Hello Tatu. Hello Elias. Hello Daniel. Hello Adamil. Hello Stream Elements Bot. You got an exam in 1 hour and you haven't studied. Oh no, what is the exam for, man? It's good to see I'm not the only one freezing my ass off. I just took a warm bath though, my hair is still a bit wet. So, I'm feeling okay, I'm feeling fine. Oh, Maslow's playing Empires at War, that probably explains it. Freezing in northern Wales, I can only imagine, it's probably a lot more cold than it is here. Oh, hello Starfish, can you actually make it to the stream? Because you always say you can't join right now. But can you actually join? Hobbits. Hello Mark, you need to write. Everyone's writing essays, what is this? Anyway, we're going to do the Breeland again, because we screwed up last time, and I wouldn't really consider last time a proper attempt. It was after the Harad campaign, I was already a bit like, feeling depressed because I lost the Harad campaign so badly, then I jumped in Bree and I screwed up so damn hard. You can listen to me stream during the shower, that is also... And the question that Elias is asking is the one that I was going to reach out to you. Have I prepared for Bree? I've watched the faction overview, which is something I didn't do last time. I've watched the faction overview from Galu. Does that make me feel any more prepared? No, it actually makes me feel worse, because Galu said, or he personally gave Bree, in terms of difficulty, from 1 to 5, he gave Bree a 2, saying they are an easy faction. Which hurts my soul a little bit. I don't think they're easy at all, based on my very minimal experience. Just because you're so trash and you got Dunland knocking down your ass right away. I did screw up in the beginning though, so hopefully we're going to do a little bit better this time around. But I'm not going to drink any beers right now. I got a bit of a stomach flu, so I'm not going to go nuts on the beers. But yeah, Mark says Galu's ratings are bullshit. Those aren't my words, those are his. Anyway, this is our second attempt at a Bree campaign. With regards to the choice, in case you aren't aware, around turn 69, there is a choice whether or not we stand with the Dúnedain and the Elves, or we stand alone / with the Dwarfs. That's basically the Dúnedain versus Mercenary choice. When that time arrives, I will be doing a straw poll. And whichever choice wins the straw poll will be the one I pick. So you don't have to go nuts in the comments right now. There is no point to that. You don't have to ask me, are you going to go Dúnedain, are you going to go Mercenary? We are going to pick then based on the straw poll. Yeah, he also gave Dol Amroth a 2, which, based on how expensive that's the main problem with Dol Amroth, and what makes him good in the hands of the AI, for the most part, is that their troops are so damn expensive. Anyway, this is version 5 of Divide and Conquer, as I've mentioned many times, so if you're used to playing version 4.5, there won't be too many new things here for you, except, of course, that the barracks event has been removed. I read all of this last time, I'm not going to go through it again, but basically it already touches upon the choice that we have later, whether or not we join with the Dúnedain or with the Mercenaries or be independent. What if the poll is a tie? Then I will keep the poll open until it's no longer a tie. What about the Hobbits? Sadly, there is no full 100% Hobbit choice, but if the campaign goes well, I'll make an army consisting entirely of Hobbits. Alright. Let's take a look at the starting situation. We start out at war with Dunland, which of course was the problem in the last one. We started at war with Angmar, but seeing as they're all the way up north and they have to fight Ered, Luin and the Dúnedain, I don't think we'll be facing them soon. We'll see. 4K Hobbits versus Sauron, maybe. maybe. We start allied with the High Elves and the Dúnedain of Arnor, which they're no longer called Northern Dúnedain, they're now called Dúnedain of Arnor, and I kind of prefer that name change. The Hobbits are safe, boom, they're right here, that's Alf, Bilbo's over there, we'll go over them in a moment. But we don't start with any relations with Eredwaith, that's an important one, nor any of the dwarves, not Khazad-dûm nor Ered Luin, so that is something that I'd like to sort, as we'll get a diplomat. We are a Teutonic faction, we're one of the few Teutonic factions still in-game. So we don't have a family tree, which does mean we need to be careful to not lose our faction leader and faction heir in the same battle. If anything, if I wanted to do a speed run of getting my faction the quickest defeat in the history of Divide and Conquer, then I will take Councilman Andy and I would take Barlaman Butterbeer, if I'm not mistaken, send them to Mengelin, get them both to die, and that's that. Faction's dead. Okay, this is the Hobbit only campaign. No, it is not true, I'm sorry, but we will get a Hobbit army eventually. We start out with 4 settlements: Longbottom, Hobbiton, Micheldelving, or however you pronounce that, Micheldelving, and Bree. There used to be another Hobbit faction back in version 3, if I'm not mistaken, where Alf used to be the governor, but now he's just a roaming general with a unit of Watch Sheriffs, who are the Rock Throwers. We also have Will over here, Babyface Will. That does not look like a 40-year-old, okay, but there we go. Okay, we have Bilbo Baggins. Oh, he's got his mithril shirt as well as Sting, which is quite nice. And also a map of Middle-earth. There we go. He doesn't have his book, though. I think there's another unit or another general that has his book, if I'm not mistaken. Is it Andy? Yeah, he has there and back again. This book is given to the heir of Ar-Adûnâim for safekeeping. It contains the story of Bilbo Baggins and the Battle of the 5 Armies. Hello, Jazz. Just wanted to tell you that I really appreciate your work and really deserve much more subscribers than you already have. Thank you, my man. 12k subs soon, yes. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead to do so. You might be the 12,000th one. We have Bilbo over here, and then over here we have Paladin. Quite like the name Paladin. And he's the Thane of the Shire, he's the Mayor of Micheldelving. That is the office of the Mayor of Micheldelving, which is a very nice building indeed. Is this the 12k celebration stream? No, because we haven't reached 12k yet. Heir of Ar-Adûnâim does indeed sound a little bit over the top if you consider that Ar-Adûnâim is all of this and we hold this, but right. Soon we'll hold all of Ar-Adûnâim. Anyway, where do we start? Last time we started by taking down the rebels that were invading our lands, and that kind of backfired a little bit because I also was wasting too much time taking Matraeth, if I'm not mistaken, or Saloniac. No, this is Saloniac, that's Matraeth. So I kind of want to rush Matraeth a little bit quicker, and I also kind of want to get peace with Dunland, to be honest. I don't want to fight him all that much. So we'll get a diplomat. Yes, I'm also going to move some dudes into forts. These guys, 215 upkeep per turn. Let's reduce that. These guys, I'm just going to disband them. Hello, Watchstack. Hello, Hayes. I really should make Hayes a moderator, man. But then I have to alt-tab and then the game crashes sometimes, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to send Councilman Andy, along with this extra unit of Arch Militia. And maybe some infantry. They're going to go south. Barlaman Butterbeer does not get free upkeep, and his unit is quite expensive because he has a custom unit of gatekeepers. So we are going to send him to the fort. He's too expensive. He's too expensive to be kept alive. And then we'll use Mr. Brathor as well, but we'll do that next turn, to also move on Matraeth. That's going to be my army to take Matraeth. Andy and friends, and then Brathor, the ranger. But I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Don't forget to deal with the bandits around in Bree. I'm not going to do that first this time. We did that first last time, failed miserably. I'm not saying that was the, you know, that made the difference. I may just lose the campaign, but still, it's not going to be something that I'm going to prioritize now. Any other comments I need to address? Any major changes in Bree in version 5? None, really. Of course, once the Reunited Kingdom script is added in, they will become part of, or they can become part of Arnor Reforged. Oh, James, thank you. I saw your comment as well about the spinning ring script. Not the script. I keep saying ring script as one word. About the spinning ring bug. But we no longer have to worry about that. That is fixed. Mengelin, we don't want to deal with the Barrow-wide invasions in the beginning. We want to deal with Dunland first. We can kind of postpone that. There's no urgency there. What I do want to get first and foremost is indeed a diplomat to get more trade, because we kind of live on trade. We got the Hobbiton farmsteads here, and they give us a lot of trade if indeed we get the trade rights. And what's also interesting about Bree is that we don't have a barracks. We don't train our units from barracks. We train our units from just regular buildings. Like the Builder Hall, for example, gives us Journeymen, which are a crossbow unit, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Look, they're even wearing aprons and everything. I love it. For example, the Entertainment, the Inn. No, that doesn't train anything. The roads, if I'm not mistaken, they give you your Greenway units. Do Bree get merchants? They can get merchants because they have access to the Merchants Guild, as you can see right here. As well as, if you're lucky, the headquarters, which we probably won't get. You haven't missed anything. We are still on turn 1. I'm just kind of doing the introductions. Okay, and then, let's see, Marketplace. That also gives us our merchant units. Merchant Cavalry, which are going to be quite useful. And Merchant Militia, which are also going to be quite useful. Etc, etc. So I'm thinking... These guys get free upkeep, so we don't have to worry about that. Everyone has free upkeep at the moment. What I want, first and foremost... Yeah, the rebels will have to kill them soon, but first I want to take Matraith. I want the hunting camp, because it gives building income, and Woodland Hunters are like a super good unit. 5 missile attack is very good. And it's also, I think, pretty cheap, right? 950 gold coins. We want that. We want... Mason's Hall. So we want Mason's Halls over here. Now these towns, or the 2 Hobbit regions, can't be upgraded. They'll always stay a village, despite saying that it can be upgraded. But I think I'll keep the population growth kind of the same, because I do want the higher taxes from having more population, so we'll do that. Okay, is my economy wrecked? No, it's kind of stable. So I think, with all that said... Press the enter. Bilbo Baggins, the fiercest general in the West. Yes, soon he will lead an army of Bandobadas archers and watch sheriffs and whatever other hobbit units there are. Don't smoke the long bottom leaf. We did restart the campaign because that previous one was like 40k in debt or something crazy like that. So Bree used to have a much more OP economy. It is no longer like that crazy. They've nerfed it a little bit. There are only 2 Hobbit units. Is there not a specific one for the Anduin? I thought they had a different one. Bilbo has Bandobadas archers, so do Alf, Paladin, and Will. All the Hobbit generals have Bandobadas archers.
There is no glory in hiding
Tom.
matters, my lord.
Do I want Tom? I kind of want Tom. Because he can stay in Bree, be a governor there, increase the population growth, and he will get the free upkeep because he's the basic general. He has just Council's Guard. They used to be called Breeland Bodyguard, but now they have a custom name, Council's Guard. 8 attack, 21 defense, but they are armor piercing, so that is quite nice for the general. Only a few general units have AP. I know Mordor's Bodyguard has AP. I know Dunland's Bodyguard has AP. The new Dol Guldur Bodyguard has AP. Not sure if there are any others. Rune, I think. Not sure.
Yes.
Anyway, let's follow the road. Oh, hello, rebel. Captain Hrosh. He's gonna stick me. Oh no. Alright, let's kick his ass. Captain Hrosh. He has some orc fighters and some orc hunters. Nothing too imposing. Let us save on the Bree try. I love that pun. I'm gonna keep using it.
Muster your courage, men.
Dunedain is AP with axes. Yes, they're both AP with axes and with bows. Good shout. So they're double AP. Hello, Britannia. Don't go to sleep. Stay for the Bree stream, man. Let me entertain you for the next like hour and a half to 2 hours. Hobbits in elven armor. If we sign with the Dunedain, we can get elves as well, and we can upgrade our armor, but I don't think we can have... It'd be so cool to have hobbits in like the Arnor armor. I'm gonna propose that to Galu. I'm gonna be like, Galu, hear me out, man. I got less archers than I wanted. But I got good infantry and I got calves, so... We got the Fury of Eriador, Andy. I do like the look of their units. They look more like vanilla medieval too. Less fantasy, more grounded in reality, which is always nice. Next 30 minutes you will be made. Okay, that's good, man. That's good. Alright, ladies, time to move out towards the orcs. If you choose Dunedain, your Bandobadas archers get Arnorian chainmail. Oh, they do. Okay, nice. That makes me happy. Something to do between your meetings. I want to see as many Bree puns as possible, man. Double AP for sheriffs? Oh yeah, that's true, they have AP in their melee and they throw the rocks. Bree has always been the Vanilla Medieval 2 faction too. Yeah, that's true. Although if you're new to Divide and Conquer and you want to play something that's most similar to Vanilla Medieval 2, I wouldn't recommend Bree, because they're quite difficult. You're watching this whilst walking dogs in the snow. Dogs? I thought you only had one dog. You have multiple dogs. You don't believe it. Oy, oy, oy. Alright, let's march on that hill. Look at these ugly. Look at this guy. Ooh, that's an ugly man. I hope this attempt isn't as brief as the last. Oh, I love it. I love it. Keep them coming. Try to get an alliance with Ered. Yes, I'd like to do that. I'm not sure if it'll work, but... Look at that. The dog walking federation right now. Alright, see ya, Mark. Good luck with the essay, man. Good luck with the essay. Ah, Izzy. You were hilarious. Bree friend Ered. Frozen Phoenix is gonna tell a big brain joke. Go ahead, man. Do it. Lay it on me. What is your range? Wrong unit. 150. A brief of fresh air. Oh, we're getting there now. We're downhill. It's a bit disappointing. Let's relocate over here. I'm too old for these kind of jokes. I'm too old for everything, man. Alright. Orcs. Is the garrison in Metraith orcs as well? I wonder. I assume it is. Alright, cavalry. Bree careful. I'll try to be. Perhaps this attempt will be a breeze and Bree come part of the Breeification of honor and Bree come Breepricated? Oh, Bree come. Oh my god. It's so advanced my brain can't even comprehend it. Comprehend it. Alright, stop it. Enough puns. Enough puns. Yeah, let's keep it as brief as possible. Hello, Indie Pops. Bree locating? Oh yeah, I've been doing the puns for like 10 minutes now. The hobbits should have an ability where they just yell and charge. Isn't that every unit? Nope. The puns are too strong. Alright, pull back. Not worth it. A good distraction. This is version 5 AI, mind you. It's supposedly, I do say supposedly, a little bit smarter than the version 4.5 AI. I notice it mostly with them keeping my cavalry at bay. I can't see anything in the woods here. I need to readjust my vision. Alright, there we go, nice calf charge. Cut them down to size. There's no hobbits in my army, I can say things like that. There we go, they're already broken. Just like my soul. Mop mop. Alright, get in there. Time to break the rest. Hobbits killing the Witch King would be funny. You just wait. About 20 weeks from now, because this campaign will take a while. That is exactly what we'll be doing. Why am I giving commands to Andy? I thought I was giving commands to my cat. I done goofed. Greenway Riders are quite good. They have 5, 7, 12. That's pretty damn good. Hello, Miss Izzy. There you go. She's fun to have on the live streams. That is very much true, and I would love to have her here myself, but if she's not around, then she's not around. If she's at home, then she can't join me. Those numbers drop. Look at those numbers drop. Oh my god, the Bree puns are too much. You guys like the thumbnail? Because of course I didn't make one for the previous attempt, because it was part of the Harad stream at that point. So I hope you guys like the changed thumbnail. Alright. No custom ability. I do want to keep as many of my troops alive as possible, which is not really working out, because we are going to take this army along with Bratho to take Metraith. I should be careful with my cav, that's true. But I'm mostly losing these shitty Breeland militias, so that's not that big of a deal. Also, the weaker my army is, the more likely the enemy is to sally out, which actually works in my favor because I don't have to siege them out so long. If I wanted to cheese it, kinda, I would do the cavalry sally out trick. But I'm not gonna cheese it. There we go. Hobbit to the Firework Ballista. You would like Third Age Reforged, my friend, because they have exactly that. The Breeland campaign, oh my god. 281, which is, oof, 1/3 of an army. But it is most of this shitty Breeland militia, right? Oh yeah, by far. Most of my good units are still alive. Cavalry is still fairly healthy as well. Killing 241. Quite impressive. Carded and proper. Alright. Time for some water, man. Keep yourself hydrated if you want. Hello, Sparsh. You calling me handsome? Thank you. It's always lovely to see. Let's see how many people are watching the stream actually, because I have no idea. I can't see that with my current setup. 125 apparently. That is quite nice. 135. Oh, look at that. Hello there. 135 view. Journeymen still a beacon? As broken as they used to be? I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out soon. Alright. These orcs? No. Ooh, Woodland Hunters. Scary unit. Privateer Calf. Quite scary unit.
Yes, my lord.
Let's put them there so they join. I'd love to have them really team up, but I can't do that. When's version 5 coming out? No one knows, and if they tell you that they know, then they're lying. General Bree, it's going too far now, lads. Okay, but losing 5 cash. Oh, that can't do. Let's see if we can talk to Dunland.
Tomorrow's journey.
See if we can reach some kind of agreement. It's a good one, huh? Maybe not. Version 5 is coming out in an hour? Oh my god, everyone load up ModDB right now. Imagine that. If Gobbler just came in the chat and he's like, hey guys, version 5's out. Download it right now. You saw my response on one of your comments, yes. I said, hello, cricket guy, because you're the cricket guy. Okay, they're not sallying out, interestingly enough. How long is the siege? 5 turns.
Yes, my lord.
I'll take that. If that means I don't have to face as many of you, then I'll happily wait. Because the Men of Dunland already start with Tharbad, so it's no point in trying to rush that.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Okay, we have built all the mason halls, so now we can make some money. I'm going to start with some farms. That will be most of my economy gone. And I hope by the time the farms are done, we have a stable economy and I can actually get some troops. Oh, hello, Still Crusader. Haven't seen you in a while, man. How you been, man? Hello, Mehdi. Thank you for liking my videos. I must say, I've already been working, well, quote-unquote working, someone else wrote it, spoiler, on the intro for episode 20, and it's going to be mind-blowing. It's my favourite one yet. It's absolutely fantastic. You'll see when it comes. I'm not going to talk about it any further, but it is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, I've reduced my upkeep to the bare minimum. And I'm not going to run into Matraith. That is just, I'm not that suicidal. They don't want to sally out. I have time. Thank you, Alec. Starfinch has an idea. Phase intro, yes. Machinima. You guys remember Machinima? Is that still around? Oh god, I'm old. Jesus Christ. Hello, Monkey. Hello, Logan. Hello, Rudish. Don't forget to leave a like, it's what Miss Izzy said. Chilling somewhere in the middle of the world. Honestly, I'll take it.
Yes.
Alright, do you guys want peace? This could be fantastic. I would just have a... Oh, I can have such a chill start now. Thank you, Dunland. I don't have to worry so much. I will crush Dunland soon, don't worry. It's just convenience at the moment. Yes, I'm not dirt poor, look at that. I will be dirt poor soon, but then we'll take Matraith and everything will be fine. Why did I move you there? I don't know. We need to talk to Ar-Adûnâim and the dwarves.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
I'd also like to take Under Towers here, but I need to be slow and steady. It wins the race. Oh, hello, Ar-Adûnâim. Imagine the Ar-Adûnâim just attacked me. They're like, you know what? Fuck these guys. I'm gonna put you on low because I want you to get to a large... Wait, can I upgrade Bree? I hate that it says capital. I want to know if it's a large town or it's a large city. Yeah, we can't go higher than that. Never mind, we can't upgrade Bree. Never mind, never mind. Hello, Satiris, you can't stay for the live? That's okay, man. I'm always happy when you say hi. Take a rebel Shire settlement south of Hobbiton that can be easily taken. Which are you referring to? I don't think that is a rebel Shire settlement. You and Ligist's interest these days are amazing. Get so invested in the Vinicong. Thank you, man. I started. That's funny because I started the intros with my Dale campaign as well, and now Ligist is doing a Dale campaign. So it's like we have gone full circle, the both of us. Alright, we're losing a little bit of money. It's okay because we're taking Metraith, so we're getting something out of it. Oh my god! You seeing this shit? Undertowers is a Hobbit settlement. Yeah, but you guys are telling me take Undertowers with what army? This one's besieging Metraith. I'm not gonna lift that siege. These guys need to chill there. They're not taking Undertowers on their own. These guys, I don't have any money to get new troops. I just need to work with what I have, which is nothing at the moment. I need to take Metraith. I just need to be patient. Eddie's going nuts, man. What the fuck? It's fine, it's fine. When Pippin knocked over the bucket in Moria, that led to Gandalf being reincarnated, which let the men win the battle for Middle-earth. So Pippin saved Middle-earth. I mean, sure, butterfly effect and all that, I guess. Izzy, did you play Silmarillion Total War? If not, you should try it. It's amazing. The developers are still working on the campaign. I actually had like beta access to Silmarillion Total War, but then I never ended up playing it. Just been busy with other stuff, which is a shame because it does look amazing. But just haven't had time for it. Ah, the farms are done. Do we get money now? No, we're losing more. What? That's not how farms work. It's supposed to give me cash, not lose me cash. What the hell? It's the rebels, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's definitely the rebels. Oh, well, it's mostly in Longbottom for some reason. Alright, once we take Metraith, I'm going north to deal with the rebels. Where are you from, bro? Your accent is hard to pin down. I'm from Massachusetts. No, I'm kidding. I'm from Belgium. Oh, is it lagging? Just a little bit of a lag. It's okay. We're good. Yeah, if only we could get Tom Bombadil and what's her face. I was reading Lord of the Rings yesterday, and I was at the part of Tom Bombadil and the lady. What's her name again? Oh, I forgot. Something with a B. It's annoying. I'm not a very attentive writer. Reader, not writer. Reader. I always forget what I'm reading the moment I read it.
Without question.
Increased taxes in Bree. It's pretty minimal effect. Just one more turn for Metraith, and then I can move the army up north. I can leave one of these guys down there. Preferably Andy, because he gets free upkeep then. And then these guys can deal with Eddie and friends. Oh, that's going to be a tough fight. Goldberry, that's the one. River Daughter, Goldberry, yes. I read that part yesterday and already forgot. Shame. Goldberry is her name and Banging Tom is her game. Wow. If only Tolkien was alive to see that showcase of literature right there in the comment section. You can take out Meat Feast Pizza. That's making me sick just to think about it. Alright, Captain Miston is bringing forth those guys. Alright. A little bit scared about those Woodland Hunters and Privateer Cavalry, but besides that, I need to make sure my archers, the Dunedain Rangers, focus on the Privateer Cav because they have AP. And then my cavalry should be able to mop up the rest. Alright, let's save. Let's already make a second save, why not? Now let's take Metraith, our first grab. You might be part Dutch. Cool. I guess. Being Dutch is nothing to be proud of. It's a bit of a friendly banter between Belgium and the Dutch. Bombadil was pretty nutty, man. I will admit, though, not my favorite chapter in the book so far. It was a little bit long. Alright. That is a fantastic sound. Is that ballista? That is ballista towers. Oh, right. We have our stronghold, me lads. Let us make sure that we put our archers in the front line. So when they sally out, we can immediately pepper their buttholes. Towers shouldn't activate normally, because they are immediately running out. See this time, Matt? Some Dutch people in the comment section are greatly upset. Are those ballista towers firing? No, okay, good. Make sure no one's skirmishing. Fire on the damn privateer calf, especially you, Dunedain. Oh, you're watchers. The Dunedain shred the privateer cav like crazy. It's like hitting them with crossbows, basically. You made a new YouTube channel. It's your full name here. Hello there. Oh fuck! I forgot to provide camera. Ah yes, the worst divide and conquer player ever does it again. I didn't lose that many, luckily. What am I doing with my life? Alright, need to focus. Did you read the thing you said in chat? I'm sorry, Hassan. India was making fun of Pakistan, them losing. You're just talking about cricket, man. I'm not going to follow cricket. I don't care about cricket. I'm sorry to say it, but I don't care about cricket. I care about you, but I don't care about cricket. Alright, kill those damn privateer cav. If you're not with me, then you're gonna get rip hobbits. They're getting caught in the crossfire between two cavalry units. Poor lads. Well, that is just what they are. Expendable. If you are Belgium, then you are not Belgium. If you're not like this Belgian waffles. I'm okay with I'm neutral to Belgian waffles. I'm not nuts about them. I must admit, Belgian waffles were overrated. Or overated. What is divide and conquer? I thought this was Bree v.5. Hello, Anarian. That's alright, my friend. I'll see you on the VOD. And you see yourself at the VOD as well. Alright, everyone's routing except the archers. Get them to rout. Break! Break! I don't want to run inside the damn settlement to chase you dumbasses. Everyone's running, come on. What is this? Watch them activate the ballista towers and just fuck my shit up. Who's still there? This is an outrage. Okay, break, 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 break! Come on, end this battle. I don't want to lose anyone else. Just go! Oh my god. Yeah, now you're streak. It's a pretty good grab of Metrith, right? What about Belgium chocolate? Now you're talking. Izzy, we're just used to eating Brussels waffle, that's why it's just not that special. I actually like the Luxe waffle, the Liégeois, a little bit better. Are Belgian buns a thing? What the hell's a Belgian bun? I've never heard of that. What is this? Belgian bun. I need to know what a Belgian bun is. I mean, I've got a Belgian bun in my pants, but that's something else. A Belgian bun? It's a kind of sweet bread with raisins and like glazing. What the? So this is apparently, this right here, that's a Belgian bun. I've never heard of that. That's definitely not a very Belgian, at least I'm not aware of it, that it is a Belgian thing. Anyway, pretty good result there. Green Bay Riders getting the most. Breeland Militia also doing quite well. Good job. How often do you have Brussels sprouts? Quite often, actually. It's one of my favorite foods. It's very much a winter food. And in winter, I would say once every 2 weeks, every fortnight. No, what? It's not normal in a baker. I've never seen that. It's not a frangipane, eh? It's something. No, I haven't seen that ever. Must be a Limburg thing. Very common in the UK. The music makes you bust. Alright, what do I do with Metri? I'm gonna occupy it. Ah, yes, look at that. 118 income. So worth it. My economy is pretty alright. Alright, Andy. You're gonna stay here and keep the town under control. You can, perfect. We're losing money. I need to deal with the rebels, and I'm gonna send Brathol to deal with them, but there are just too many of them, man. Right, let's deal with the rebels in Longbottom first. I don't know where they are. They're over here. Because it's black. And black is bad. Which is horribly racist if you think about it. But in so many things, black is bad.
Your orders.
Sometimes red is bad, so there's that.
Without question. Stopping here.
Hey, Ariel, you're hitting on my girl, man. What the hell? Hello, Prince Thorpe.
Journey planned out.
What do you guys think of Algerian food? I've never had it, I don't think. Not aware of it, at least. Have you seen a Brazilian bun? Oh, I've seen many Brazilian buns. Belgian buns have no affiliation with Belgium. I'd show you my Belgian buns, but then I get banned. Don't want that. Sticky toffee pudding. As much as I like England, you must say their cuisine isn't exactly that. Oh, please fight them. Hervigil, I'll actually give you money. Are you Chris Pratt? Is that Chris Pratt? That's Chris Pratt, right? I'm not losing my mind. Chris Pratt is Dunedain. Awesome. Alright, Starlord, if you can deal with Captain Eddie, that would be fantastic. I need to deal with an insurrection in the Hobbit lands. You stay away from that border, my friend.
Your orders, my lord.
What are we dealing with? Where did they go? Oh! They ambushed me, those dastardly fools. Oh, it's just all fighters.
Yes, my
Fight this, you son of a bitch. So we took Metraith, now we'll deal with the rebels. Economy will be fixed. It's gonna be good. A lot of food we eat was influenced by poor people. Yeah, but that's the same here. But like, Belgian mashed potatoes are one of the cheapest dishes you can make, but they're freaking fantastic. Oh, they failed the ambush. Never mind. They failed the ambush. Stupid sods. Good luck with this. Chicken or beef? Please answer. Depends. Depends on the dish. I'd say in most dishes, chicken. Because it has a less strong flavor. But if it's just to eat a chicken or to eat a piece of beef, I'll take the beef. But if it's with, you know, if you're making something out of it, I would say chicken. That's a typical politician answer. Never say that or that. Always be like nuanced and stupid shit. That's not Chris Pratt. It absolutely is Chris Pratt. 100%. I'll take a look at him again. But that is 100% Chris Pratt. I'm like so damn sure of it. What is your least favorite faction to play in DAC? I haven't played all the factions, but I would imagine probably one of the dwarf factions because they don't have cavalry. And as you know, I quite like my cavalry. Kentucky Fried Beef. Just fried beef in general sounds awful. I gotta kill that captain. Be done with it.
The enemy general lies dead.
That's what you get for harassing my hobbits. Oh, hello, Ligist, the Trash King. How are you doing? Or I should actually call you the King of Ravania now, eh? Prince of Ravania. I'm the King of Ravania. You're the Prince of Ravania. I'll take that. You hate potatoes? What? How do you not hate potatoes? Potatoes are like, whenever I cook anything, it's always like, alright, we got potatoes, now what do we do with it? What do we serve with the potatoes? Ever thought of playing Total War 3 Kingdoms? Absolutely not. There's not a thing about that game that appeals to me.
If we continue like this, we will
The Swiss do a beef fondue. I like fondue. We eat it usually with Christmas or New Year's. You can either do like a meaty fondue or like a cheese fondue.
Only half the enemy
I like
force
both.
remains.
Those guys are toast. Absolute insane display of power over here from Hobbits and Friends. Do you know Gordon Ramsay? He's Potato King. Of course I know Gordon Ramsay. Who doesn't know Gordon Ramsay? Maybe an idiot sandwich. Oh, why are my woodland hunters in middle? Oh, it's okay, I'll get him out in a moment. Keep them at a distance. Social distancing with Bree. Izzy, will you ever play stainless steel? I don't like stainless steel. I'll probably play it at some point. Did you play Shogun 2? Yes, I did. Fall of the Samurai is so much fun. Just getting like the Maxim gun and just spraying down samurai. Oh, I'll never get sick of that. Three Kingdoms is one of the Total War greatest campaigns with diplomacy, but the games fall down with its horrible battles. It's just also the time period. doesn't appeal to me at all for some reason. I'm a history buff, and as much as I love Chinese people, Chinese history for some reason doesn't interest me at all. Nothing about that appeals to me. Anyway, we've cleared up the first of the rebel stacks, so hopefully hobbits can now till the crops in peace. You're waiting for Ered campaign 2 now. Maybe. Who knows? You should try Europa Barbarorum. I've heard some good things about that. I think I've played it like 10 years ago or something, but I can't remember much of it. Wasn't that originally, yeah, making it Rome 1? I think it was originally a mod for Rome 1, and then it was ported to Rome 2? Not to Rome 2, to Medieval 2? I'm not sure. When can we play version 5? Well, you plebs can't. Not until it's released. I, however, am fantastic, and that's why I have early access to it. Now, to be honest, the release date is unknown. Nobody knows. If anyone claims they know, they are lying in your face, and you should not stand for it. Large town. So our large towns already get ballista towers then. Interesting. Potato with potato on potato. Good work. Depends on how you make the potatoes. Hassan, you don't have to spam, I saw it, but I've already mentioned, if you watched Dorway in episode 19, you would know that I'm probably not going to stream Isengard because I'd love to do intros with them. I think they're going to be one of the most fun factions to do intros for because you have Christopher Lee just booming and just presence alone. Fantastic. Talk to Ered for a military unit. I was just walking to the dwarves, you asshats, but I do want that military unit.
As you wish. I shall continue tomorrow.
Alright, maybe we can force a battle in which the Dúnedain will assist us as a reinforcement side. That is 100% Chris Pratt. Alright, if you don't know what Chris Pratt's... I'm gonna... One moment, please. You don't think Bree's worthy of an intro? Well, less than Isengard. Alright. Tell me that is not the same guy. That is the same guy. It's 100% Chris Pratt. It absolutely is! Come on. Whatever. I'm gonna kill him, whoever he is. No, wait, I'm not gonna kill him. He's my friend. I'm gonna kill Eddie. I'm sorry, Eddie. I'm sorry, Chris. Ah, fuck. Bumbling fool. Will Izzy go Merc or Dúnedain? A straw poll will decide your fate. Only his eyes are the same? What are you guys talking about? It's 100%. Mazel, I need your opinion. You know everything about Divide and Conquer. Don't go just yet. I need to wait for the intern. But Hervigil is Chris Pratt, right? Pratt is chubbier. Pratt was chubbier, but he lost weight. People can lose weight. So Mazel, stay a little bit. This guy, that is Chris Pratt, right? You will be the deciding factor. If Mazel says it is Chris Pratt, it is Chris Pratt. If Mazel says it's not Chris Pratt, I'll stop talking about it. And we'll just go on. The poll will go up whenever the choice appears. Come on, come on. It's Chris Pratt. Did Mazel already leave? Ah, then we'll never know. Pratt is ripped. Well, okay, but you can't tell if someone's ripped from a profile picture, sadly. Otherwise you guys would be able to tell that I'm ripped as fuck. Oh, Mazel! Ah, fucking anticlimactic as fuck. Wow. Oh, there's more... Oh, there's just devastation everywhere. Alright, you stay there, and the next turn I can attack him and you'll be reinforcement, then I can sacrifice your units. And the noble Breelanders can live on in peace. How do you not know who Chris Pratt is? He's been like in the Avengers, in Parks and Recreations, Jurassic World. He's in so much. How do you not know Chris Pratt? I don't know much about actors and famous people, but I know who freaking Chris Pratt is. Crying out loud. You think it's Pratt's cousin? I guess we can live with that. Alright, is his name... Oh, I thought it was Badass, but it's Marmodass.
Without
it's not quite as cool.
Stopping here.
Devastation will clear up. Okay, it's economic situation is also improving. Chris Pratt is still here, so if we attack Eddie, Chris Pratt will help out. Yay! And just like that, we can crush that army. And then I'll have dealt with all the rebels, I think, I assume, Oh my god! In pretty much one go, which is quite nice. I'm gonna let Chris Pratt do most of the heavy lifting. I'm gonna be lazy. Izzy, would you do a challenge with playing as a good honourable faction, like trying to have the highest good reputation? I tried, it was harder than I thought. But yeah, medieval 2 AI or diplomacy is pretty tricky, so trying to do like a pure diplomatic or pure kind-hearted campaign is pretty much impossible.
We must act and halt this turn of events.
Right, I'm gonna chill in the woods and we'll wait for Chris Pratt to arrive. Ghostbusters! Ghostbusters have nothing to do with this, I just wanted to say that. Right, they're coming from over there. But we're attacking, so we can just chill. West of Bree is another bandit group. Sun is high. The snow is making my face incredibly white. You can increase Pratt's bodyguard. I can't because he's not in my faction. He's a Dúnedain. An Ar-Adûnâim. Ar-Adûnâim footman, what an excellent unit. I think if we take the Dúnedain route, we can also get them. I believe that we used to be called Dúnedain Men-at-Arms, no? They changed the names of some of the units. The Wardens. Fantastic bodyguard, oh yes. You were the best Christian in Medieval 2 and then the Pope attacked you. That sounds almost like real life. What is you guys' favourite cinematic battle Lord of the Rings Hobbit trilogies? Helm's Deep, hands down. I used to watch that on repeat as a kid. On VHS. No, that's not true, it wasn't DVD back then. I used to watch that on repeat. The Rebellion will be crushed. Yeah, we have the, this guy. I'm not sure who he looks like. He looks kinda high, he's got like squinty eyes. Not sure who that is. Finally, someone who appreciates the Ar-Adûnâim footmen. Are you kidding me? Ar-Adûnâim footmen are such a good unit. Like, they're armor piercing because they have maces. They look fantastic, especially for an early tier unit, and they will look even cooler with armor upgrades. They are one of the best, like, cost-effective units in the game, man. If I ever play Northern Dúnedain, I will be spamming these guys like there's no tomorrow. What faction will you play after Dorwinian? I have no idea. I would personally love to play either an Elven faction, even though we're kind of doing one right now, or maybe Isengard would be fun. Dunland, maybe? We'll see. You found a beer! Cheers, my man. Have a good one. He's splitting up his army. That's fantastic. That is like the worst thing you could do. Do you not know the name of the game? It's Divide and Conquer, not Divide or Conquer. It's not Medieval, Middle-earth, Total War, whatever the alternative title was. Khand? I've already done a Khand campaign like very recently. Come on, the Rangers are right there and you're still going after me? Don't do this to me. We win if he doesn't move. That's the thing though. Because we have archer advantage like crazy. Fire away! You fight on the Ar-Adûnâim mercenaries. Ooh, I think they have a different model, right? They didn't have that brown armor before, right? I do think that model has been updated. Which is quite nice. Bree and Dol Amroth, interesting. I always think they're gonna get a lot of votes, because I always think they're a popular faction, but then they never actually get any votes whatsoever. They are wildly unpopular. I think they were like the most unpopular faction, or one of the most unpopular factions in the previous poll, the one where the winning one. Orcs of Gundabad is a good shout. That could be a lot of fun, yeah. Would agree with that. It's sad no one played Gondor yet in version 5. Well, there's only 3 YouTubers that I'm aware of that do version 5 content, or that can do version 5 content. And that's me, Galu, and Sorogimund, and seeing as Gondor is unchanged, doesn't really feel like there's much point in doing Gondor. It's also like a tough faction to do in a very long campaign. Just look at Ligis's campaign, and look at my previous Gondor campaign. Oh my god, we crushed the bandits. Gondor is a tough one. It might just be one of the... not the hardest campaigns in difficulty, but at least in, like, keeping your mental health intact when suffering through hordes and hordes of Mordor. Crazy. You vote for Harad? Interesting. I've got an interesting Harad campaign for you to watch on stream. Come on, guys. I was kind of hoping to split the load a little bit. Share the load, as Sam says it, right? Share the burden. I'm afraid that's just not happening at all. We are suffering the brunt of the enemies, which is not good, but at least it's less upkeep afterwards, eh? 30k orcs per turn is sometimes much to handle. Yeah, you kind of need to cheese this Gondor almost. Izzy, could you do a Dúnedain of Arnor stream? I could do that, but I think we'd rather wait for the Reunited Kingdom to be implemented, no? Wouldn't that be more fun? Because then we can see like actual real changes immediately in action. Bandits when? There's bandits everywhere on this battlefield, man. Is there going to be formable factions in version 5? You mean like reuniting factions? Yes, the Reunited Kingdom. Which will be Bree, Arnor, Bree, Dúnedain, Gondor, and Dol Amroth, maybe. God always says he's not sure if he wants to include Dol Amroth in that, but I feel like it makes more sense to include Dol Amroth than Bree. And it makes sense to include Bree. I feel like Dol Amroth is a given almost, but apparently it's not. Does Reunited Kingdom work both ways with Gondor and Northern Dúnedain? As far as I know, it does not. From what I've gathered, it only works as the Dúnedain. But I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it's just... Because it's Aragorn that doesn't. Aragorn is tied to the Dúnedain faction. Yeah, and also Dol Amroth isn't even a separate faction. They're a principality part of Gondor. They're not individual like Bree is, for example. They answer to the King of Gondor, right? There's no doubt about that. So I find it a little bit of a strange decision. Not sure why exactly that's the case, but I am not the developer of the mod, so it's not my choice. Alright, I think we've cleared up our group of enemies. Captain Eddie! We did the most, but that's fine. We also killed the most, lost the most, makes sense. I'm just glad they're gone, and I don't think I could have won without the help of Chris Pratt, or not, or whoever he is. So yeah. Tom Cruise? What? He looks nothing like Tom Cruise. Yeah, in my opinion, Dol Amroth should be a part of it, but that is just my opinion, of course. Love the music. Alright, Captain Eddie, your reign of terror ends here. So that's supposedly another rebel. We need to patrol a little bit to make sure there's no further rebels. But we are making money, yes! Ah, finally, we can look towards the future. Alright, diplomat.
Yes,
okay, we're at the end of our turn. Just wait 5 streams down the line and we'll come and see one of your settlements. I hope so. What's your favorite food? Oh man, I got so much favorite foods. Spaghetti carbonara is one of them. Vol au vent, which is a French dish. French fries, obviously. Miss Izzy says it's carbonara, which I did list as one of my top 3, but she knows better than me. The money just keeps rolling in. Not yet, my friend, not yet. I'm about to lose some because I'm going to talk to Enedwife for that free military unit.
Your orders.
Give me that coupon. I want a free unit.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Would you be interested in alliance?
You hold us at ransom, and you know this.
Ooh, that is very useful.
What else do you have to say?
Actually, do you want to buy some map information? I'm dirt poor, my man. That should work.
You hold us at
Yes.
ransom.
Economy
You know this.
fixed.
Good
I
day
think.
to you.
Yeah. What unit do we get? Breeland militia. Wow. You don't know if you'd utilize the United Kingdom. United faction will at that point be losing to Mordor and cripple your economy. You also get such a big faction at that point. Like, whew. I don't know. I understand your feelings about it.
Yes, my lord.
I also don't like starting with like a huge faction. That's why I'll not play
My lord.
Attila Total War as the Western Roman Empire, for example. Alright, is that another rebel stack over here? Have we cleared? Oh, there we go. Captain Ekorian with his 3 bandits. Forces are ambushed. That attempt to surprise you failed. You will have time to prepare for battle. Hobbit rebels! The combination of those two words just doesn't sound intimidating, or actually sounds very intimidating, depending on your outlook on life. The Hobbit Rebels. I mean, I'm very happy to say at least that this campaign, or this attempt, is going a lot better than the first time. So there we go. You really enjoy playing as Bree. I mean, I was watching the faction overview earlier of Galu, and he did say that Bree is actually like his second favorite faction, which I kind of found surprising. I can't remember the last time he did a Bree campaign, to be honest. But then again, my memory is kind of bad, so who knows? Maybe he did recently. Maybe he did, then I just completely forgot. Izzy, do you utilize the hobbits? Yeah, man, here we go. Look at them, they're hiding in plain sight. Ninjas. Do you speak French? Yet, yes. What does diviser et conquérir mean? It means divide and conquer. In a quite literal translation. Retrain the dang units. With what money? I didn't have money before, man. It's the first time I have money. Yeah, Bree looks cool. Looks at Ar-Adûnâim units. But even like the Bree units. It's because they look so vanilla. They look more realistic. And these guys are fabulous. They're like Robin Hood and friends, basically. Keep them at a distance. Damn, these rebels are getting toasted. You got shields. Use them. There's something funny about those bandits. I don't know. Like, if you're able to keep like 300 bandits in line, that's like, you're no longer just a petty criminal, you're actually a serious, you know, I'm not sure what the word is I'm looking for, criminal enterprise? What does j'ai mangé de la purée au déjeuner mean? It means you ate mashed potatoes for breakfast, right? I butchered that pronunciation, I haven't spoken French in a long time, because I don't go outside, because you can't. Mashed potatoes for breakfast is a weird choice, though. But hey, I'm not judging. Warlord, crime lord? Yeah, pretty much. Lunch, oh. Oh, right, breakfast is petit déjeuner. Right. Telling you, man, it's been a while. And eating mashed potatoes for lunch makes more sense than eating it for breakfast, I will admit. You guys are toast. They definitely are. Look, this guy's badly bloodied. Ar-Adûnâim are badass. What if the hobbits had a chariot pulled by farm animals? I'd train it. Elder Scrolls' most normal looking factions are the Bretons. Sure, or the Empire, I guess. As the Empire in the Elder Scrolls is pretty much just the Empire of Rome, like, it's so much the same. You love toast? Well, that's very, very cool, man. I love toast too. My hair is getting too long, it's getting in my eyes. There we go, another rebel army bites the dust. Wunderbar. Mashed potatoes for first or second breakfast. What about third breakfast? Do you find the Elder Scrolls mod too easy, Izzy? I don't know. They've got... I don't know what to think about the mod. I like playing it. I haven't recorded in a while, and I'm kind of losing interest in a little bit in my current campaign. But I like playing it, but like some choices just blow my mind. Like all melee cavalry has 2 hit points. I don't get that. And also just the way they spam units like crazy, spam cavalry like crazy. And also siege battles are completely broken. But I like the mages.
Yes,
that's a big one.
With honor.
Alright, let's put down a watchtower to lure out the remaining rebels. But I think we've cleared up most of them, so our economy should be getting better now. Devastation should be going away, and that will be pretty damn good. Yes, we're gonna make some money. Oh. Ultimately will be the new normal. I don't know, are you guys still invested in the Ultimate campaign? Because I've noticed viewership has also dropped quite hard for that campaign. That's been going on for a while, though. Good night, Antonas. Have a good night. Do you like beans on toast? I've never had beans on toast. But it doesn't sound like yummy to me at all. I know it's a very English thing to do, English breakfast style, but not for me. Alright, let's invest our pitiful amount of cash. I forgot to move my diplomat. We need to get trade rights with everyone. That's going to bring in cash.
Yes. tomorrow's journey planned
When
out?
will you take Mengelin? That is so far on my priority list.
Yes, my lord.
I might even take Undertowers sooner. I could use this army to take Undertowers, I guess. Maybe. I'm not sure what. They have a big garrison. We'll see. I need to make some money first, basically.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, this guy's still costing me cash. I need to get him free upkeep ASAP. That's going to give me a good influx in cash. Thank you, Antonas. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Use money marker more than viewership will go up. It's a good idea. Oh no! My game crashed. I'll just have to reload it real quick. It really hard crashed as well. Oi oi oi. Yeah, wait a second. Can't even close Medieval King 2. That's how bad it crashed. Sometimes it happens. Nothing I can do about that. So some people still like the Alpedi campaign. That's something. Maybe I'll record it some more. I'm not sure. Kind of taking a little bit of a break from it. So I'll just do the quick old toggle fog of war. Hopefully that means it won't crash. Egg on toast. Now we're talking. I like that. We're at almost 200 viewers. Are we now? Are we now? Because that would be quite fantastic. Let's see. How many are we at? 186. Look at that. And 117 likes. Well, it seems the Bree campaign is proving to be quite popular then. I guess there will be more episodes in it. I've already mentioned Marco's name causes my game to crash. That is indeed what happened. We take a look at the world. You guys want to do a quick scan around the world? Angmar still being passive. They haven't quite met up with dwarves over at Luin. Rebels over there. We don't border Angmar. We got the Ar-Adûnâim to kind of protect us, so I don't think we'll be in trouble anytime soon. Who's this blondie? Oh, it's Halbrand.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
I mean, nothing too exciting happening at the moment. Isengard is quite beefy at this point. This is before the changes to Isengard, where they don't have access to Rohan right away. Gondor is still holding on against Mordor. Nothing too crazy happening there. General's locked somewhere. I'm not sure. Sometimes when you just toggle Fog of War and then press enter and it works out fine. But so far nothing crazy. Dorwin's taken Logarth. It's quite cool. There's Nerve, a good friend. Alright, nothing too crazy to report at the moment. Let's see if the game crashes now. A new patch for Reforged. Oh, interesting. I haven't played Reforged in a little bit. I did the multiplayer stream like a month ago or something, and that proved to be quite popular, so maybe I'll do one of those again, where everyone can just jump in and play against me. No, the Lamrot's doing fine. They tend to do quite fine. There we go, no crash. Up until they meet the Ar-Adûnâim, then things go downhill from there. I actually didn't check if there were any other rebels around. Did you guys see any rebels? I didn't see any rebels. Based on the fact that I'm making money now, I don't think we're running into rebels. Okay, gosh. I really want to build something just to get some influx of cash. If I wait a little bit, I can get the meeting hall here to give him free upkeep. Yes, that saves me 302.
With honor.
That's quite big.
Orders, my lord.
Yes. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
That is quite big. Let's put up some watchtower just so we know what's
This
going on in the
tower will
world.
keep vigil over the lands.
Waiting for Lord of the Rings on Prime. Hello, Mac. How are you today?
Without question. Yes.
Without question. I mean, maybe I can take Undertowers and sell it to the Elves. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings series on Amazon. Not sure what to expect of it. I do hope it will be good. At the very least, I'll have more content I can use to make intros, right? So that's always fun. I'm doing good, Mac. Thank you. I'm doing alright. I'm doing much better than Sunday, that's for damn sure. The Second Age, yes. I just hope we see lots. Oh, I crashed again. I'll have to do it again then. Do I have to play the entire time with Toggle Fog of War off? It's weird because when I play my Dorwinian campaign, I don't think I've run into a single crash, except of course a spinning ring bug, but I don't really count that as a hard crash. Anyway, we'll just load it up. At least it loads pretty damn quick. I remember the days of the old Divide and Conquer, or the old Third Age, where it loaded abysmally slow. When's Lord of the Rings coming out on Amazon? I don't know, man. I have no idea. Almost 150 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, they are very, very silent about it. I don't think even like actors have been leaked, or at least not so much. Only a couple names, I think. Alright, we'll do another intern with the Talk of War. I'm gonna cheat. Are there any rebels that I've forgotten about? Like, I don't want to be running around chasing them for years. No, okay, no more rebels. Good to know, good to know. I'm a cheater. If the game crashes on me, I'm allowed to cheat, man. There is a rebel stack in the north there, but I don't think they'll go for my lands. They're taking their time for the series, that's a good sign. Do you remember, or do you guys know about that MMORPG that Amazon is also making? They're taking their sweet time with that, and it looks terrible so far, so I'm not sure. If you destroy the rebel faction with cheats, what will happen? I don't think you can destroy the rebel faction with cheats. You can only surrender their regions, but they're not tied to regions, so... A Sheriff's Guild in Bree, I'm going to say no to that for now. I'd love to get it at some point, but for now it's just a bit too expensive. Take Mengelin for 2k gold coins. Okay, that is a good offer. I will take that. Izzy, when did you start with Divide and Conquer? What version was it? Believe it or not, the first version I played of Divide and Conquer was 0.5. There's actually a YouTube video on that as well. I played Dol Amroth, if I'm not mistaken. And that must have been like 8 years ago or something like that. So, yeah, a long time ago.
Yes, my lord.
In a galaxy not so far away. Alright, let's go to Bree to pick up some units along the way. Let's get free upkeep here for you. Leather tap. I don't know. Nah, I need to wait for like markets and shit. It's a slow but steady start. Once we get rolling, we get rolling good.
Tomorrow.
Just need to take our time. Hello, Parker. Finished with classes? Ah, good. 0.5 the good old days. I don't remember much of it. I remember playing Dol Amroth and Lothlorien, I think. But I struggled so hard, because Divide and Conquer is objectively a difficult mod. I usually don't struggle with it too much, because I've been playing it for so damn long. But if you're new to it, and you just played Vanilla Medieval 2, it is damn difficult. 200 views, look at that. That's quite good. That's very good. Quite happy with that, thank you guys. Alright, but I thought you will be the one that takes Mengelin. Maybe I'll send Barliman as well. Because his crossbows are quite good against Battle Whites, because those guys don't have shields. So they're pretty weak to archers. Yeah, man, if they offer me 2k to take it, I'm going to do it, man. That's great. Cheat kill Gundabad, they cause crashes. I don't have to kill them yet. If we run into crashes on the Gundabad turn, then I will. But I don't just have to preemptively kill them. That's a bit uncalled for. Do I want leather tanners? I don't know, man. Like, no, you know what? I'm gonna get a unit. Something to help us against the Better Whites, which will be the Woodland Hunters. They're gonna be quite useful. No, I can't afford you. Izzy, do you have over 4,000 watch hours? You mean on YouTube? I have much more than that. Let's see. I got 4 million watch minutes now. So what does that translate to in hours? Let's see. Quick maths. 4 million. Divide that by 60 minutes in an hour. That's 66,000 hours this month alone. So yes, I have over 4,000. Monetize then? No, because then you have to watch ads. Who wants to watch ads? Don't ask for ads. Be happy I don't monetize. Wait, is the ring? Oh no, that's just... I thought it was the ring, but it's just my my little path there.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, I can sell map formation to the elves.
Yes.
Where the frick are you? I thought you were more up north.
Tomorrow's
And now I'll go to the dwarves of Luin. How many hours do you have on Medieval 2? I have 1,139. I actually did the shift tab for Steam, but it doesn't actually show on OBS. Alright, You don't have to get ads from me, man. I'll get the Sheriff's Guild, because it makes my archers much more available. And I'll go to Bree just for the turn. Retrain these guys. And then we'll move out and take Mengelin in one fell swoop. It's going to be quite easy. Meeting Holy Metraith. Good, good, good. Our economy is stable now. Good. Oh, I'm so happy. You only have 180. Oh, you are a noob. A beginner. You have way too many hours on... Yeah, but Hayes, you play a lot of games, man. I envy you. You must be playing during school hours. There's no other way. I don't blame you, though. What would you say to an XCOM 2 playthrough? That could be a lot of fun. Could be a lot of fun. Maybe, yeah, something for streaming. You might see some more variety gameplay with streams, who knows? I'm not quite sure. What to do with the channel? Wait, didn't I already build that? What is that, the upgrade? Oh, did I build it somewhere else then? I thought I just got that. Was it in Metraith? Oh, it's in Metraith, I got it. That's a bit of a disappointment. I don't know though, it's almost the best thing I can build. Except, no, let's get the grain exchange here. And I'll get a leather tanner for just a pitiful amount of building income, I suppose. Ooh, right. Izzy, did you see the Reforged patch? No, Kosh. No. I know you've mentioned it a couple times, I have not.
Yes, my lord.
I'll leave these guys behind.
Your order.
That's just a village, right? So I can just march in right away. I have good archers. I could use an extra general.
Assembling a mighty
And then get Barnum and Butterbeard involved as well. This should be pretty easy.
Yes.
Like, Battle Whites are very strong, but they're quite weak to archers and crossbows, so we should be fine. They have multiple hit points. 2. They have a lot of defense skills, so they're quite good in melee, but no shield, pretty low armor. So against archers, which we have plenty of, they should drop pretty easily.
attack.
An hour of gameplay. Do you mean campaign for Reforged? They already have campaign? Are we talking about the same thing here? Oh, the Battle Downs. Ooh, takes me back to the War in the North campaign I did with Ruben. Why is my UI gone? I never turned that off. Oh, this game. That are the gatekeepers. Barliman and friends. He's got mutton chops. Hey, Tom Bombadil be with you. Thank you. I need him here in the Battle Downs. Okay, let's see. You. That is a good archer regiment right there. You guys are just kind of there to assist. Alright, fight on the Battle Whites with 66, because that's the general. You miss War in the North. Did you watch the campaign? I did it with Ruben. I had a lot of fun with that. If you haven't watched it, then definitely do so. Which Total War you didn't play? Medieval 1, Shogun 1, Three Kingdoms, and then maybe some of the spin-offs like... I think I played Thrones of Britannia, but only like a little bit. So I played most of the ones that matter. I have played Rome 2 on stream, yes. I like your name, Draconian Knight. I like it a lot. They're quite spooky, the Battle Whites. Yeah, I like their helmets as well, just reminding them of the old days of Cardolan. You can't hear my friend? Made it difficult? Oh, that's sad. I thought it was okay this time, but I guess just because I think it is doesn't mean it is. Right, kill those Battle Whites before they get too close, doing good damage. Archmilitia could fight on the Orc Fighters, because we don't need high range attack on them.
Be vigilant, yeoman.
Be vigilant, yeoman. They're just destroying these Battle Whites. Come on, keep destroying them though. Don't let them get close, because they are fierce in melee. What is the first Total War you played? That would be Rome 1. I played it pretty late though, because I discovered it through a friend in high school. And that's when I started playing Total War, and I bought like the pack at that time, which had like all the games on Steam, which was all the way up to Napoleon, I think. And then I bought Shogun later on. I remember in high school being completely like super hyped about Rome 2 with like friends as well. We just kept talking about, oh my god, Rome 2 is gonna be so fucking amazing. Yeah, that launch was something else. I played Rome 2 on launch. I bought a physical copy. I have it lying around somewhere. Yeah, I think that sums up my experience. There we go. The General Battle White is dead. Alright, archers, fired on that second unit of Battle Whites. I'm much less concerned about the orcs and other friends. I just kill as many of those as possible before they get to my front line. Now that Bardaman isn't firing. Did you play Battle for Middle-earth 1 and 2? Yes, I played on the channel even, so you can find the videos. There should be playlists of them. Your dad used to play Total War. Oh, cool. My dad isn't much of a gamer, unfortunately. Oh, you have a Total War hard copy? That is... I'm a little bit jealous of that, not gonna lie. I only have Rome 2 on a hard copy. Oh, look, the Barrow Whites routed. What? I didn't know they could rout. I thought they were hard locked morale. Morale, excellent, locked. Isn't that supposed to mean they can't rout? What is your favorite non-strategy Middle-earth game? Return of the King. The movie license game. That one was fantastic. I want to ask that same question to everyone in chat right now. What is your favorite non-strategy Middle-earth game? So not Battle for Middle-earth. Oh, actually, I'm going to change my answer. I want to change it. Unless... Does the Third Age count as strategy? It's more like a Final Fantasy playstyle. If it counts, I'll include the Third Age. Is version 5 only on invite at the moment? Yes, only the beta council and me have access to it. So, unfortunately, it's not public. Return of the King. Oh, you meant non-strategy and non-Middle-earth. Oh, excuse me, I read that wrong. Tough question, man. I really... Like, some of the older games I played a lot of were Shadow of Rome, which I'm doing on the channel now. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Played a shit ton of that. Call of Duty 4. One of my favorites as well. I very much enjoyed Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. That's also got to be on there. Oh, you wrote it wrong. Okay, good. Then I'm not to blame. Good. Right, this battle's going pretty easy, actually. Greenway Rider's already 2 gold XP chevrons, so... That is quite fan-friggin-tastic. Alright, you guys get in range. If you can't hit him, you need to get closer. It's as simple as that. Ah, the Ar-Adûnâim ain't got shit on us. We're the true archers of the north. Call of Duty 4 Remastered was good as well, yeah. But I played online back in the day of COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 as well. Those were the days, let me tell you, man. Getting home from school, just booting up PlayStation 3 and just going ham all evening. Witcher 3 Best Atmosphere. Well, I've got some good news for you. Because episode 20, the intro for episode 20, will feature a song from the Witcher 3 soundtrack. So that is something to look forward to. Don't ask me which one, I can't remember the name. Jedi Power Battles, PlayStation 1. That doesn't sound familiar. I have played the Phantom Menace game on PlayStation 1. My god, that was the most difficult game I ever played. It had no auto-saving as well. So I always had to do like manual saves. And that's where I developed my sense of always saving. I saved the game like every 2 seconds because it was so damn difficult. Izzy, do you play Minecraft? Yes, we do. We got a bit of a Minecraft server going on in the Discord server. Mostly for the admins at the moment. Because it's a pretty cheap server because I'm a cheapskate. And yeah, me and Miss Izzy, we've built quite a nice house as well in Minecraft. So I play it from time to time. Especially now with like lockdown and shit and staying at home. Minecraft's like the ideal game for that. Just chilling away. Look at this guy, what a badass. Oh, never mind. Same story from episode 1, we can choose between 4 or 5 Jedi. Interesting. Never heard of that game. Do you have a favorite sci-fi movie? Yes, Blade Runner. I'm a big Blade Runner fan. Even my phone wallpaper is from Blade Runner. The 2040, what is it, 49, 47? That one. Alright, an easy win for 20 Blaze it, as true hobbits would do. Wanna join the server? I can hook you up if you want. Pop me a DM on Discord. And I'll throw you in there. Have you ever played Halo? No, I have not. Never played it. I was a PlayStation kid all around, and I didn't have many friends to begin with, and none of my friends had an Xbox, so I never played Halo. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order was also fantastic. I enjoyed that one greatly. I've considered streaming that at one point, just playing through it again. I don't know. Alright, Mengelin is ours. Let's occupy it. We are one of 2 factions, if I'm not mistaken, that can actually cleanse the Barrow Downs. I'm not sure what we exactly need for that. Downs. It needs to be a town, so we need to upgrade it once, and then we can restore the crypts. Just to make sure they don't go angry at us. Alright, let's clean up those rebels as well. Oh look, more Barrow Whites. Is that a battle I want to take right away? Yeah, sure. Aguruluk. I forgot to save, I might regret that. If you want one faction and to have their own movie, which one would it be? I would say Luin or Umbar. Like their own spin-off movie. I would say Luin. That could be an interesting one. 7.5k, I'll only build it at that point where money is no longer a concern. Did you ever play the original Star Wars Lego games? No, I have not. But I have them on Steam. So maybe they'll be featured in a stream at some point. Maybe, just maybe. If you harass me enough, I'll definitely do it. I might grab this fight, so we'll see. It should be okay. Do you get a unit from cleaning the Barrow Downs? No, we don't, unfortunately. It would be cool if you could also get like armor upgrades from the restored Barrow Downs. Because you'd be looting the graves. Taking old Cardinal armor. I guess it's... No, now that I mention it, it's actually an awful idea, never mind. Disregard me. Where are you guys running off to? Come back here. I'm not done with you. Knock off Nazgul. Alright. If you want to run, run. Oh fuck, I hate it when they do that. But they're like playing coy and then they don't do anything and then suddenly they're like, whoa JK, we're running in there. Assholes. Give them all the pepperoni, boys. Pepper them with arrows, pepper them with rocks. Everyone have a rock ready, boys. I know Barrow Downs out of game's kind of a trap, but I want the 2k and I will just try to get it to a town as quickly as possible. We should be fine, we should be fine. If you could get rid of one Total War game, which one would it be? If I could get rid of one, I wouldn't get rid of a single one. If I have to get rid of one... I don't know, can I rephrase that question and be like, if you could force one to be remade? Then I would say Empire, because I think Empire with some extra care, some extra love, and some extra bug fixing could be a fantastic game. That is one of the most, like, wasted potential games, in my opinion, of the Total War series, that is. Oh, you guys need to pull back or you're toast. Now those Barrow Downs. Just keep him in position and then the cav will help out.
If we continue like this, we will
Bardaman can hold. I don't have to give him any reinforcements. One more point blank volley. That's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, especially if they slow down like that. Give me time and everything. There we go, boys. Poor guy. Oh, we made it. What a surprise. Right, let's make sure you're in guard mode so you keep fighting. They need to make another Medieval. I don't know, man. At this point, I feel like Medieval 3 can only disappoint because Medieval 2 is such a fantastic game. And I feel like they've screwed up so much with their new engine and just... I don't like the groundworks of the new Total War games. It's less rooted in realism and more than just... So I don't know. Like a hill no longer gives archers extra range, for example. Small things like that, that will just be even further simplified or just kept the same in Medieval 3, which is going to be disappointing. Remaster Medieval 2. Then again, does this game need a remaster? I really don't feel like it does. Like, sure, it's an older game, but I think graphically it holds up for the most part. I don't think it looks bad or anything like that. Screw you! Get out of my barrow downs. It's too old. I don't think that at all. Oliver just joined the Discord. Well, thank you, my man. We should be close to like 700 members at this point. Is this a continuation of the previous Bree stream? No, we have started over because the previous Bree stream I got into such debt. I had more debt than Venezuela and I wasn't getting out of it. So, there we go. Rome 2, also lots of wasted potential, yes. But we still have Rome 1 to enjoy, the Roman period. Whereas Empire has, I guess you could say Napoleon, but that's not the same time period and the same style, you know. Alright, kill that general. Shift it. A little slow units. Yeah, there's a lot of bug fixing they can definitely do with Medieval 2. That's for sure. There we go. Pretty clean win. 149 with lots of throwaway units. Actually, Woodland Hunters aren't really throwaway. There we go. They're gone. My economy should be pretty much sorted now for the early game. Izzy, do you play sport? Do you have a hobby? I don't play any sports, but I do have a hobby, which is the guitar and gaming. Those are my two hobbies. How long are you staying on to stream? I'm not sure. I was thinking of playing some Divinity with some friends, or maybe some Minecraft. So I might round off soon-ish. I've been streaming for a solid hour and a half.
An honorable, glorious victory.
As someone who didn't grow up with Medieval 2 to the War, it does feel harder to get into compared to newer titles. I can understand that. First of the War, I got my hook to Series of Shogun 2. But really, give it a try. Keep trying. Push through that first awkwardness, and Medieval 2 is going to be your favorite to the War game. By far. It is so good. The fundamentals are good. Alright, let's lower the taxes and get the meeting hall so we get free upkeep. And hopefully that becomes a town quickly.
Yes, my lord.
Barlaman, you need to go back to the fort because you're too expensive.
Yes, my lord.
You go to the fort for a little bit as well. You guys go back for retraining. And then I'll retrain those units, and I got a decent amount of cash, so I can maybe look towards taking some settlements along the way. Okie doke, let's build some stuff I don't really need, but I'm still gonna get, just for some extra building income. Yeah, I'm gonna retrain some units. And go to war, actually. Oh wait, can I already retrain you? No, too expensive. Can't afford you. A new beginning.
Good to see you,
Oh, I
friend.
forgot to move my
How
diplomat.
can we help?
Hello, Curtin. I want some money. Thank you, my friend.
It seems until we meet again.
You have the Dev Leader Ed as one of your generals/governors. What? Is Galu's name Ed? To be honest, I don't know what Galu's real name is. It doesn't look like an Ed to me. It looks more like a Richard or a William. Something noble. Not that Ed can't be noble, but I think his name is Edward, isn't it? I think it might be. Am I going nuts? I don't know. Maybe I am. His name is Edward. Yeah, it's Edward. Okay, that's befitting as well. Galu's name is Vincent. Wouldn't surprise me. His name is Ed. Oh, okay. A group of fearsome bears. Are you kidding me? I just took it. From their crypts and now roam the hills of Old Carlin, and whilst they will not pursue anyone with great fervour, their presence is a worry and they should be put to rest as soon as possible. It's honestly my thoughts. I'll get the Sheriff's Guild. Yes, I want to do that. And I only need to go up there.
My lord. Yes, stopping here.
So do we have... That's not Galu, though. I wish it was Galu. I wish he would put his own face in, like, one of the pictures. That would just be fun. Like, do it for
Your command. I have nothing
Dol Amroth
to
or
say
something.
to you, scum.
I don't think those guys will attack me, though, so... Alright, let's retrain our units. Yeah, they'll take a little bit, that's fine. And build a leather tanner, why not? So we can also get some armor upgrades before we march on to war. Are you going to side with the Rangers or utilize the Mercs? When we reach that choice, which will be in about 50 turns from now, I will put up a straw poll and the faction, or the chat will decide. All of you will decide. Ed, Conqueror of Kharn-Dûm. Dennis, Liberator of Moria. I'm looking forward to that. Bilbo, Conqueror of Barad-dûr. I didn't know that Garlu's name was Edward, but my name remains a mystery. Ooh. And nobody goes Northman, interesting. I don't need an extra governor right now, and you're also kind of meh. Hey, could you explain the choice? Sure. Oh, Master Skills. Certainly I can. When we reach about turn 70 roughly, there is a choice for us to either join with the Dúnedain / Elves or stay independent, which is the mercenary merchant choice. If we go with the Dúnedain, we can get access to the highest tier of armorer, basically the advanced blacksmith. And we also get access to some Dúnedain units. We have access to the Wardens and the Rangers right now, but we'll get access to more units if we do, and also some Elven units. If we stay independent, or go with the mercenaries, we get access to all the mercenaries in the game. Literally every mercenary unit will be available to us to train in one of our settlements. And we also get some extra Dwarven units, if I'm not mistaken, and we can also upgrade our towns one tier higher. Is your name Isaac? My name is not Isaac. Some people have figured out my name. It's not like I try to hide it all that much, but I don't put it out in the open. Alright, let's train some useful units instead. Oh, we need to retrain our Green Raid Riders. Those guys are fab.
As you wish. By your
They already have the experience to boot. We have the upgraded Sheriff's Guild, right? Where was that? Was that Metro? Oh, did I do it in the wrong thingy? Maybe did I not accept it? Am I going nuts? I thought... Oh, I'll get it next time. Son of the Fallen. Exactly. Faerûn mercenaries also. There's some good mercs in there. In the pool of mercs. Mengelin. Traveler's Rest. Let's get a land clear. Let's get some farming going to get the increased population growth. Alright. Alright, soon enough we can start expanding, because it's a very slow start for us. Part of the Knowing Izzy's Name Club. I wonder how you guys figured it out. Maybe my Steam. I think my Steam used to have my name. Ah, it matters not. Alright. Let's see what the dwarves have in store for us. We can get trade rights with them. Soon enough we'll have a trade network spanning all of Ered, and we should be looking good. Yeah, I want that. Give it to me. I know it took up all my money, but it's going to save me so much time in the long run. I can get Watchman Bogard, and seeing as we're not locked behind barracks event or anything like that, we can get top tier units right away. And with top tier I mean 4 missile attack, which is worse than Woodland Hunters. An odd choice. They have more range though, so I guess they're a little bit better. Comes from the Green Dragon. Yeah, still just waiting for the units to be retrained. I mean, we got a decent chunk ready to go. These guys, those guys.
Yes, my lord.
So, laddies, where shall we go? Try to take Saloniac? Nope, that's already been taken. This one will also be taken. We can take some rebel lands here, or try to go for Under Towers. I honestly think Under Towers might be the most worth it.
This tower will keep vigil over the land.
Ravanian Riders, best mercs. Privateer Cavalry, though. Dunlands and Goblins of Moria, friends. Favorite drinking song? This one right here, why not? The late tier units are more like medium tier. Yeah. We just have to be careful. Then again, most of our enemies are not that impressive, unless we go after the Dúnedain or the dwarves. And I forgot to talk to the dwarves because I'm a moron. I hope I'm not running out of turns for my mission. I press end turn too quickly. Oi oi oi. Farmers and smoke leave addicts, let's go. Sums up the campaign quite nicely. Where do you get a merchant for Bree? Because those smiles will solve your economic issues real quick. Yes and no. Nah. We get merchants from the Merchants Guilds, which will pop up as soon as we build some more mercantile buildings, soon enough. And then, if you get the highest tier of them, or the second highest tier, you can get one merchant. However, the value of a resource is based on the distance, or among other things, based on the distance to your capital. So the farmsteads will not bring in quite as much cash as they did for Ar-Adûnâim, because then the distance was from here to Minas Tirith, whereas now the distance is only that. So there's less of the extra trade boost. I'm sorry, Bob. Oh wait, right, Bob the meme. Oh no! There will be another Bob, I'm sorry. I completely forgot about the meme that we had with Bob from the Arad campaign.
This tower will keep vigil over the land.
Oh, yeah. Sorry guys, there will be another Bob, don't worry.
What is it you wish to talk about?
Let's be friends. Hey, you might break the alliance anyway.
For us, aye?
If Luin accepts the ring, then the alliance won't matter at all.
We can agree. Pleasure knows us.
Without question.
There we go, more money.
Journey planned out.
Should be able to get some good buildings now. I want more markets and trade exchanges and stuff like that. Actually, no, I want the trading post, because apparently that's better than the market. Chicken farming, don't care about that. 29 camp. Rather have the trading post. Yep.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
We can go.
Bob came back to life only to be turned down by his former commander. It wasn't the right Bob. That wasn't the Bob, that was just a Bob, right? It's important to keep that in mind. It was not the same Bob. Alright, how many people are watching? Let's see. Are we still at 200? 191. Close to it. But considering the size of my channel, which is close to 12k subs at this point, that's quite impressive. I'm quite happy with that. That's a pretty decent crowd I've gathered here around the campfire to watch some Dak. Bob is an idea. A culture. Dorwinian's having a good time. Wish I could say the same. Oh, Fornos under attack.
Your orders, my lord.
Hold in there, I'll come round to help eventually.
This tower
Okay,
will
that's
keep
still rebel
vigil
lands.
over the
Beautiful.
lands.
This
Yes,
army
my
should
lord.
be plenty to take on the
This
towers.
tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Yeah, we'll be
Your
fine.
orders, my lord.
They don't have calves, so. 191. Impressive.
My lord.
Most impressive.
As you wish.
Alright, how are we looking? Lands clearance in Bengalin. Beautiful. He's haunted by Battle Whites. No. We need more pop growth. So, Herbalist will help out. Chicken farming as well. Get some farming pikemen, the most OP unit in the game. Okay. All my money spent again. Oh, we got Dunedain Rangers in Bree. Ah, wunderbar. Yeah, you guys chill for that. I'll send you in later.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, eventually we go to war with Dunland, but at that point I hope the Dunedain have already going at war with them as well. Rome 2 was the first game where you need a general, you can't move units on their own. I think so, yeah. I think you're right. Is the honey from the Vale or the wine from the Dorwinian as profitable? They are both profitable, but nothing beats the Hobbit Smiles. Nothing. Do you like Warhammer 3? Meh, I'm kind of neutral to Warhammer. I played a little bit of Warhammer 1, played a little bit of Warhammer 2, but it's not really my thing. Narnia Total War. Isn't there a mod being made for that, or is that just my imagination? Oh, look at these guys, they love me, man. They keep throwing money my way, even though I'm already set on doing exactly that.
We shall engage.
You know what, I'll
We
wait.
shall prevail.
Oh no, wait, because if I wait, those guys might
Was
help
that
out.
your best shot?
That's freaking Peter Jackson right there. I don't wanna face him. Nah, we'll attack him.
Yes, my lord.
We have an archer advantage as well, so
As you command.
we can load him out. Captain Todd. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Attack!
Imagine Izzy Total War, just a mod made by me. No ballista towers. Cavalry for days. I don't know what other memes I have. Every battering ram is Grond. Alright, we're just gonna shoot them from the town square, lure them to come to us, and then shoot them some more. That is the entire battle plan, pretty much. And then Cav to clean them up. Dunedain. Still going strong, yes. Although I think this might be the last battle before I throw in the towel. Every general is Izzy. Yes. And they have like 5,000 hit points. Alright, steel bows. Let us steal their lives. Mwahaha. That guy got shot by an invisible arrow. I think he's like a soccer player who got hit in the shin and is like dying. Greenway Spearman and Shield Wall. We might have to resort to them. As always, Shield Wall is very good against cavalry, so who knows. They don't have cavalry in this battle though, but... Alright. Sellswords are the scariest unit here, that's just why I'm using my AP against them. No shields, but very tough armor. Alright, other archers. I'm not surprised the Wooden Hunters have such short range. I thought they had more range. Then again, the 5 attack makes up for it. Just incredibly high attack for just the basic human archer units. It's really high attack. Right, the archers are just chilling in the back as well, so we can just divide and conquer them. I love to do it. Right, pull back. When I tell you to pull back, you pull back. Send in the infantry. Get the cav ready as well. 3 gold chevrons, my most veteran cav in the game. There's nothing quite like it. Let's get rid of their general, and this shall be an easy fight indeed. I'm just here for the Palantir, to be honest, which means I can toggle Fog of War if I have a Palantir. There's always happy times. That's the most lackluster charge ever. Did you get Total War Troy? I did. I even had a series on it for like 3 episodes, and I was like, I'm not enjoying it, no one's watching it. It's just not that good.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
It's just, I don't know. It's just the engine they have right now, it just doesn't lead to fun gameplay in my opinion. Unless you have like the Warhammer with like the fantastic beasts and where to find them. But besides that, I don't know, just the basic battles, infantry versus infantry, which is usually the case in Troy, right? They don't feel fun in the new Total War setup. Just don't. Not at all. Which is highly disappointing, because that's the crux of the damn game. And they've just kind of missed the mark. Wasn't there a Game of Thrones mod for Medieval 2? There are multiple ones, I think. I'm not sure which one is the meta one. How was the Siege of Mengelin? It was a great success. We took Mengelin. Without... I think we took 42 casualties in total. Alright. You guys... You okay? If they come too close, you fire at them. You hear me? We've already killed 20% without taking 20 casualties ourselves. So I want to keep it like that. Ar-Adûnâim already. Cavalry, can you come a little bit closer? Don't be too shy to shy. Do you think it's possible the offensive as Gondor? I think you have to be offensive as Gondor to a little bit. And I don't mean yell racial slurs, I mean take the fight to the enemy. Otherwise you're just going to be stuck defending for eternity, and that is just... I don't know, in Divide and Conquer, in most Total War games, standstill is bad. You want to keep moving, keep progressing. Stalling is dying. Why did my brother just text me saying he has incredible news? Now I'm really curious. My brother just sent me a text saying I have incredible news. This is just gonna be some joke probably. Alright, they're running, good. My brother is very much like me in that regard. He tends to go for the lame puns and the lame jokes. When he says he has incredible news, it's going to be something silly. But I am curious. Alright, let's Bree a little bit closer. So we can fire on the enemy on the town square. Oh, hello, Mazel! You're finally here! The man who didn't know who Chris Pratt is. Unbelievable. Alright, fight on them, but actually it's not worth your ammo. We need to fire on the guys in the town square, we need to lure them out, which is where the Dúnedain bodyguards come in. The news that I'm adopted, oh no. Be a little bit weird if my parents now suddenly told me that I'm adopted. It would be even weird if my brother told me. Mazel did not know who Chris Pratt is. That is not a joke. It's not an exaggeration. He was like, I don't even know who Chris Pratt is. And the entire chat was like, oh, hello, Miss Izzy. Didn't know you were still here. Have you been watching the entire stream? I know, Mac. I know. Damn, these guys are dropping in numbers. I didn't even realize that. Didn't even realize it. You're always what happened to all the orcs after the turn of the king? Did Aragorn kill them all? If so, he should go to the Hague. Pretty sure they were all killed, no? Alright, let's get in there. They will rout. They will die. What turn are we on? We're on turn 15, I think? We're doing quite well, because we have peace with Dunland, so we can just take things at our own leisurely time. À l'aise, as they say in French. Will you do a stream in the weekend? I'm not sure, man. It's Valentine's this weekend, so I need to give some McLovin to Miss Izzy, eh? Catch my drift. We're gonna eat sushi on Valentine's Day, so I'm not sure. Where's your beer, bro? This is my beer today, man. It's just water for me. But that might be a stream in the weekend. If there is, it will be on Saturday, not Sunday, because I won't be home on Sunday. There we go. Nice charge. Nice. I feel bad for the orcs now. Like, to be honest, you should feel bad about orcs. They really don't have a fun existence. If I drink whiskey now, I'll throw up. 100%. Come on. Thunder Towers is ours. Plans for Carnival? Nah. Valentine's, my man. Anyway, another heroic victory. But I thought the Ranger has been killing it this campaign. He has been the MVP and he's not even off this land. He's Dúnedain. So yeah. Orcs are just elves. Yeah, exactly. They got like such a bad life from beginning to end. Invite your girlfriend to play Dak as a present. I've tried to get her to play Dak, but hasn't happened so far. Anyway, we've taken on the towers. Huzzah! Should send an extra governor there, actually. I should have accepted Bob. What sadness is this? Alright, let us get... let's get Mason's Hall there. We're on turn 25. Oh shit, we are a lot further than I thought. But I'd say we went to a pretty... My voice just left. I'd say we have a pretty good start, especially compared to the last attempt. So I'm quite happy with our progress at this point. And right now, I have a palantir so I can toggle forward. Right now, we're in a position where we can expand a little bit. I'm going to take some rebel lands. I'm going to take Numenas. Now, I'm going to take the rebel lands like Cor Willishard or try to. Ar-Adûnâim would also be pretty damn wealthy if Ered doesn't beat me to it. And then we'll probably look towards beating up Dunland or helping out maybe the Dúnedain against the goblins all the way over there. We'll see. But at least I'm making money now. All my settlements are quite rich already. So we should be able to train some troops then, get ready for some proper warfare. Let's see, I can already train some units like Dúnedain Wardens and some Watchman Bogard. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first section. This first part of... Actually, no, let's take a look at the world. Why not? Is Rohan still alive? Rohan has actually pushed back across Eisenrun with a pretty beefy army.
I am a warrior, not an emissary, my lord.
Impressive indeed. So they're doing okay, but we all know that will turn. Ered, are they at war with Dunland yet? Because that's quite important for us. They are. Interesting. So that's going to make Dunland pretty easy to push over. Once we have Tharbad, pretty easy for us to take the rest. Are you watching Gardu's campaign? Is Ered? Not yet. It's on my to-do list. I know it's only 4 episodes in, so I still have time to catch up, but I've only watched bits and bobs here and there. I've been very busy with life, basically, so hopefully it calms down a little bit. And it actually has calmed down a little bit now, so that's good. Alright, nothing too crazy to report. I'm just basing it on the minimap mostly to see if there's anything crazy going on. But everyone seems to just be holding their own territories for the most part. Still taking rebel lands. Oh, look at that. Lord Gimmelzor. And his brother Gimmelthon as well. Always enjoy the streams. Ah, thank you, my man. So, yeah, there we are. The Bree Awakening, the Bree try. Because, of course, last time we screwed up quite massively. Right now we're doing quite a bit better. Everything is more under control. So with that said, I'm going to save one more time. And then I will see you all tomorrow for the Shadow of Rome video. And then the day afterwards on Thursday. I think maybe a little bit sooner, we'll see. For Dorwinian episode 20, which will have the coolest intro you guys have ever seen. It's going to be fantastic. So with that said, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And I hope to catch you all very, very soon.